pass the phone to the wife. Sorry for a little late. I'm having some difficulties with my streaming. I probably should just. I had the full setup today. You want to show them, baby? I had the full setup, but I went live on both softwares and it just didn't. It wasn't coming here, so I don't know where I was streaming to. So I see a lot of people in here in the chat. I just want to say thank you all. Welcome to this week's Saturday live stream. I see Jules. It's funny, I was talking to whatever live stream I was streaming to. I don't know where that thing was going, but I'll get that. I'm gonna get that fixed. I've just been neglecting and not getting it done. Jules, good morning, Jules. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. We got Stefan from Stefan and Jacqueline. We got Kenneth from What's New Barbecue. Joe from Smoking Pit. Joe, what's up, brother? Pickles, Let. I seen AB in there. Let me see. Let me go back up to the top comments so I can see anyone else. Let's see. Don't want to miss y'all. Mike Evans, how's it going? Good morning. Let's see. AB, what's up, brother? Good morning. All right, so it's about to go down. And I seen Pickles is enjoying that moderator privilege, timing people out. What's up with that, man? Alejandra, good morning. Joe, good morning, Joe. So, today, oh, what's up, Eddie? Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I actually met Eddie. Had a wonderful chat with him, talking about just barbecue food, and I was explaining to him, you know, my dream of opening up like a restaurant, or in this case, I'm gonna be buying a food trailer. I'm gonna start saving up. Cheers, y'all. Actually, baby, you're gonna like that creamer. I should probably make my coffee a little bit more stronger because I've been drinking her coffee, and it's just like liquid crack. This right here is a little watered down compared to what I've been drinking in her coffees. It's good, but yeah, food trailer. I'm gonna start saving up. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna make it my own, all from scratch, and I just can't wait, you know, to make it a reality. So yeah, we had a really good talk. Nice meeting you, Eddie. And that ain't gonna be the first time, the only time that we link up. Once I get that food trailer, it's on, but it's on. Let me see. Bought an ice maker yesterday. Oh, okay. He bought an ice maker like the one that we have right here. Oh. Hey, it works good, man. It works good. What's up, Mike from BZ Cooks? What's up, brother? So, actually, me, AB, and Mike from BZ, I don't know, I think Mike is going. We're going to be heading out to Arizona to go hit up a barbecue spot in a couple weeks. So, that's going to be kind of fun to do. Just finally get out, you know, regardless if they have dine-in seating or not. You know, I just kind of want to get out and show, you know, some like other stuff. So, it's going to be a little adventure. Plus, I've been working really hard, so I just need to get out, you know, for a weekend and stuff like that. And so, yeah. What we're making today, we're going to be making a picado de bistec. What that is, it's like a picadillo de bistec. It's kind of like, usually it's made with ground beef. I know more of like Tex-Mex versions is like a ground beef style. But I've always seen it with some type of like thin cut steak. That's how my family, that's how I grew up eating it. So let's go ahead and take a look at.
Sorry.
Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the ingredients we're working with. All right, this right here. Use it. So this is top sirloin cap steaks. They were like really thin sliced. So I chunked them up, made them into cubes. You can use milanesa. You can do milanesa is a cut that's next to the flat meat. It's basically like the skirt of the cow. It's a real thin, but it's kind of, it makes it like really, really dry. It's a little bit more of a tougher if you use that. If you do use milanesa, let it cook for a little bit and let it saute and braise just a little bit. That way it's a little bit softer. But you can use chuck steaks, any thin steak really you can use for this dish. Really easy. We're also going to be having in some potatoes. I diced up some potatoes. When I get in there, you see it? I got it with water right now because I don't want them to oxidize and get all discolored, and then you guys gonna be like, ew, that's gross, Kirby. But yeah, we're just having fun today. So I hope everybody's safe. You know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, but be careful, y'all. All right, so we got a quarter of an onion, 1 celery stalk diced up, a half of a pablano. Oh, up more. Half of a pablano, and about 2 teaspoons, almost a tablespoon of minced garlic. And to make it nice and rich, we're gonna be adding in about 1 tablespoon of California chili powder. This chili powder is not hot. This adds a really, I guess you could say this is kind of like on the lines of paprika, but this adds a really nice pepper flavor, and it gives a really good color to it. And also, we're going to be needing some tomato sauce of your choice, and just a little bit of water most likely. So let's go ahead. We got everything prepped. Let's go ahead and get our stove going. Alton, good morning, buddy. What's up? Happy weekend. Let's see. Just make sure I don't miss out on anybody. Yeah, I got to see everybody here. Pops, what's going on, bud? Yeah, I've been seeing you guys catching some fish out there. What's up, CJ? Good morning, brother. So, this can actually be made in different variants. You can add tomato and bell pepper with the onion. Usually in this variant, my mom I kind of made like a little twist on something my mom made when growing up. She would call it red burritos. And you could use this for burritos. You can use this. You can cook this up, put this on a plate, put some eggs sunny side up, or some scrambled eggs, however you want. Rice and beans, or bean and eggs. But today we're going to be making burritos out of it. Something just quick, simple, because I'm actually going to be cooking later. And that's why it's kind of the smaller portions than my normal lives, because I always try to go big on my live streams. But yeah. Oh, and also, I got an awesome video coming for you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a really good video. I made some tacos of barbacoa. It's fire. You guys are gonna. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe because it's just jam-packed with flavor. That beef came out so good, and yeah, check that out on Wednesday, guys. If you guys have any questions, I do have my laptop here so I can see the chat at Cooking with Kirby, and I'll be able to see everything that you're. If you have any questions. I kind of got over that whole authentic stuff, and I hate it when people actually hit me with that. That's not, obviously it's not made like that in Mexico. People migrated out here to America, and they kind of like developed other things like that. So you got like the Southwestern, you got the Tex-Mex and all that stuff. So, when they came to different regions, they got different ingredients, different produce and stuff like that, and now they're using different stuff. A lot of those, like a lot of the dishes that I see like my family making, especially out in Mexico, is like a lot of poverty foods. So I think a lot of those people, when they came on this side, they kind of like elevated them, because out there they had to use whatever they had. Like they didn't have, like, some of the places they didn't even have stoves. Everything was cooked on the fire pit. They would just put like the grate down, and they would have their pans or pots or their little burners and stuff like that. They early on in Mexico they didn't have a whole lot of stuff. So I think a lot of these dishes kind of just developed its new like ways of cooking it. So that's how I take on it. I do get hit a lot like, oh, that's not Mexican food. What is it then? It's food. That's what it is. That's the best thing about cooking. You can make food to however you want, your preference. If there's something like, if you could take any of my recipes, and if there's something that you don't like about it, you can leave it out. Or if there's something you would want to add, that's the best part of cooking, is because you can actually customize it to how you want to eat it. So, all right, let's get a little wooden spoon. Let's get to cooking, y'all. All right, so we're gonna lay down. So this is about, I want to say 3/4 of a pound. I had bought a pound. It was a little bit more than a pound, but I only used 2 of the steaks. I had 3 steaks in there, so I want to say it's like a little bit less than a pound. All right, so we're just gonna brown all sides. Want some even cooking. Go ahead and separate your beef. All right, go ahead and let that do its thing. Add just a little bit of kosher salt. Now, I'm gonna really be seasoning at the end for the final product. This is gonna take a little bit because we got some potatoes that we're gonna be throwing in there. So I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of seasoning as I add the other ingredients. I just wanna get a little bit on this beef. You want to make sure that your meat has a good flavor to it, you know, seasoned well. So, just a little bit of fine kosher salt here. See William, good morning. Ian, good morning. Who else do we have up in here? While that's browning, I'll say good morning to y'all. I'm in top chat. I need to get in live chat. Let's go to live chat. How you guys doing today? Yeah, I just want James from Set 1000. How you going? How you doing, buddy? Maria, good morning. So it looks like I caught everybody. Thank you, y'all. Really, really, just appreciated of y'all being here. This has always been like my passion of just cooking and sharing my food with people, you know. So that's why I'm like really obsessed about getting this food trailer, because that's actually my dream and passion, you know. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, but I gotta save up. So I'm looking at about 12 to 15 months before I get it, but it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. You know, that's what I want to feed the homeless, you know. So like wherever I set up shop at, you know, I'm gonna make like chicken soup or something like that, or something, you know. I mean, especially if it's hot out here, I'm not gonna be serving no soup. I'll probably make like some type of like, you know, burritos or something like that kids that don't eat, you know, well, and I'm gonna be doing that, you know. I'm gonna be giving back and feeding people. What was that mocha that you added?
White mocha.
White mocha. White mocha. That's one that you always get, that latte, huh? Okay. Go there, Andrew. Alright, so just want to go ahead and brown all sides of your beef. Now we're going to go ahead and take in our chili powder. We're going to go ahead and just add this in. This is going to add a nice color to it. Excuse my kids, they're making memories. Whoa, take it easy there. Go ahead and hit it with a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. Go ahead and give this a mix. Bring it in, babe, so that way they can see the color of that chili powder. Adds a really nice flavor to your meat. And, you know, it gives a really good color. Chili powder is like one of my favorite powders to use. You know, it's not spicy, adds a good flavor, and, you know, gives a really good color. Now, be really careful what kind of chili powders you buy. There is a couple of them that's got some heat. They're like New Mexico chili. What else? The chipotle. If you could come across some chipotle, that's some good stuff right there. Alright, we're about good right there. So now we're going to go ahead and drain the water. Go ahead and add in our potatoes. Every potato. Don't forget it. Alright, so now that we got our potato in there, we're going to go ahead and cover it and just let it simmer. Actually, let's go ahead and add in our tomato sauce. That'll help get some moisture in there. A little bit more moisture. Get that tomato flavor rolling. Now, like I did say, you can add whatever you want in this. You know, if you feel it fits. I've made this before with like corn. You know, just get a can of corn, open it up, and throw about like half of the can in there. With some peas also. This is just comfort food. You know, if you feel it. Here, let's go ahead and add the garlic. That way we get the garlic in there. Yeah. Bring it up to the top more. There you go. Yeah, because you're just like looking at the side. We're learning, y'all. We're learning. Alright. You know, a little lime would, you know, kick up the notch. Let's go ahead and add a lime. Let's go ahead and add just a squeeze of lime. Just a little bit of acidity, just kind of enhance those flavors a little bit. Just a half, just a half. That's all we need. Okay, now that this is starting to come up to temp, let's go ahead and give this a mix, and we're going to go ahead and cover this just for a tad bit. Just for a bit. And then we're going to go ahead and throw in the remainder of our ingredients. Just until these potatoes cook, get them nice and tender, but they are cut really thin. So, you know, they are going to cook a little fast. If you want to bump up the heat, we'll go ahead and put it to about medium-high now. We'll go ahead and cover. So, Alexa, set a timer for 6 minutes. Let's do 6 minutes.
6 minutes, starting now.
Gracias. Alright. Alright, so we got that cooking. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go for about like a couple minutes on medium high, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring it back down to medium. I just kind of want to get those tomato sauces and all the extra stuff that we add in there hot, and yeah, just let it do its thing. I should probably make that a slogan, just let it do its thing. I do say it a lot. Cheers, yo. Shout out to Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. Haven't seen him in a while. Good guy. Andrew from Grill Sergeant, what's up, bro? Alright, let me just check up on chat. We got Josh and Babe in the house. Good morning. We got Becky from Miss Martinez. Good morning. How you doing, friend? How's the weather out there in La Quinta? It is extremely hot out here. See, I live in farmland, so it kind of sucks. Like right now, July is when they start planting, you know, start growing the hay. And then in August, it's like the hay is like 8 feet tall, right? So there's hay fields all around town, and then it's just like, it gets so humid out here. It sucks. Alright, so we got a nice simmer on this. I'm going to go ahead and drop it back down to medium heat. We're going to let this go, and then once Alexa tells me that our timer's done, we're going to go ahead and add in the remainder of our ingredients. But just keep it closed. You don't want to mess with it. You know, you open it up, you're going to let out heat, and yeah. So, senior citizen bib on. RCGA, how's it going? Good morning. How you doing? Hey, like I said, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me any questions at Cooking with Kirby, and also it'll give me like a little thing right here. Yeah, it's 118. What are we gonna be at today?
118.
118, yeah.
I've
been saying for like almost my whole life I want to move to San Diego. Yeah. Yeah. Eddie, for real, dude. You know, like even when Eddie had came by, it was hot, you know, and I felt bad because I had him outside, so I ended up bringing him inside. It was just Yeah, it's just horrible out here. I mean, like my last one live stream that I tried going on the black zone, so like I can't do nothing outside right now, like at all. I haven't even tried attempting using my pit boss. I think I could probably get away using my pit boss because those are like real quick like clips of me just opening it up, showing what I'm doing, and back inside, right? So I'm going to attempt maybe with something tomorrow to see if I can get my pit boss going. If not, I'm gonna just cook it in the oven. So with a collaboration with Kenneth, I'm gonna be making some chile huiritos. This is a yellow chili stuffed with Monterey Jack cheese, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire. I know people beat me up when I say that. The W sauce, like AB says it. I think I'm gonna start calling it that. I always get all kinds of comments on that. It's Worcestershire. I think one person said that. So yeah, it's got Monterey Jack cheese, shrimp, and a little bit of W sauce in there, wrapped in bacon. And then you make, I don't know exactly how they make the sauce. I'm gonna just do that on the fly, just something that'll kind of give a little pop, just something to dip it in. So yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff. So if I can't make it on the grill, it'll be on the grill. If not, I'll do it in the oven. Alexa, how much do we have left on the timer?
You have 1 minute and 50 seconds left on your 6-minute timer.
Almost there. Grilling Grandpa, good morning, buddy. How's it going? I have a website, Eddie, but right now, see, I can't make it right now. What I make at home, I mean, I just use that for us, but I rent a kitchen, and that kitchen's closed right now due to everything, the pandemic and all that stuff. So just to save my butt, I rent out a kitchen. I paid like $25 an hour or something like that. Or no, for 4 hours or something like that. Yeah, it's 4 hours for 25 bucks. And that way it's like, you know, I got the cleanliness, and you know, that way I can properly wash and sanitize the bottles, you know, allow them to dry. And then all the equipment that I'm using, it's all sanitized and everything. You know, restaurant quality. It's a restaurant quality kitchen, so any issues with the health department or anything, I'd be able to, you know, show where I'm mixing it at and where I'm bottling at. So right now I'm not able to. If anybody would love a kitchen sample, just not official, send me an email and I'd be happy to send you a bottle. It just won't have the label or anything on it. But yeah, it's a good seasoning. That incredible. What's up, dude? Good morning. The W sauce. That's right, AB. Kirby Johnson. Oh, I'm sorry, Kirby. I am so sorry about that. Alexa's my little helper.
No, my little is not an Amazon Echo.
Relax. Chill over there. I'm sorry. I call the Roman for... Okay. Alexa off. Alright. Go ahead and open it up. Woo, smells good. It's smelling good already. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add in the remainder of our ingredients. Quarter of an onion. 1 celery stalk. And half of the pablano. That's going to add just a nice little spice to it. It's not going to be extremely hot where you're going to be like, what staples do you usually... Like staples, like things, well, ever since I started doing YouTube pickles, everything's all about the way it looks, right? So, you know, depending on what I'm cooking, I'll use red onions, you know, but before that, it was just always white onions. I would never really buy red onions or mattered what type of, you know, onions I use. I mean, I shop smart, so like I'm a budget shopper in reality, so I'm not like the type of person where I need to have like prime beef or anything like that. Like, I'm a budget shopper. Like, I'll go for what's on the specials, right? So most of the time, like at our Latin grocery stores, yellow onions on sale for like 3 pounds for 99 cents. So that's how I usually shop. All right, so now that we got everything incorporated, go ahead and split some of that. All right, so good morning, Bob. You a bottle for my cookbook. Trade you a bottle of my rub for a cookbook. I do read a lot of cookbooks. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and season with just a tad bit of salt. I'll check final product at the end if it needs a little bit more. So I'm just adding 3 pinches there. Alexa, the sous chef. So it's gonna be kind of like a little stew, but like I said, this can go great with like many things. And we're gonna finish this off in the burrito with some Monterey Jack cheese, just to give it that ooey gooey. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cover this back up. Hey, Let, you should actually change. Instead of saying huepa, you should be saying orale. TK, what's up, brother? How you doing? Whoa, I just splashed my laptop. Yeah, no, Mexican is more like orale. O que pasa? I don't know. What is huepa again? Huepa, I think, is like, I don't know. But yeah, o que pasa? Que pasa is like, what's up? Orale is like, I don't know, it's good. It's a slang. That's a slang. It's actually like it could mean different things. Like okay, I get it, or like hey, that's what's up. Like orale, just depending on how you say it, just how you're using it also. This is a picadillo de bistec. Like in the earlier, like those that are just coming on right now, that are getting into the live chat. Oh, and by the way, smash that thumbs up for me, please. So we got 19 thumbs up. We got 37 people in here. Go ahead and hit that like button, please. It's picadillo de bistec. It's basically like I guess you could say like a breakfast skillet with steak. I'm pretty sure like you would see it in Texas where it would have ground beef. They sell this pretty common at like Mexican restaurants. Usually a lot of the recipes that I see on the internet is always with ground beef, but my grandmother and my mother growing up, they always used like just thin sliced steaks. So like Milanesa, top sirloin, thin sliced steaks, chuck steak, whatever thin sliced beef you get, that's how they would always cook it. So, when I seen picadillo, that's when I seen it with ground beef, I was like, we never really cooked it with ground beef, but different regions, different foods, different ways of cooking. Just cook it to your preference. Let's see here. Shrimp and clamato juice recipe. I actually have I done it?
The ceviche?
No, I didn't put.
Shrimp cocktail.
A shrimp cocktail. Actually, I've been wanting to do a shrimp cocktail. That thanks for reminding me. I just bought that cup too. All right, so let's go ahead and marry everything. Everything's looking good. Let's go check on these. Let's go ahead and check on these potatoes. That's all we're really waiting on is the potatoes. Keep coming to me, but. Couple more minutes. They're soft, but it still has. They're soft, but it still has a little bite back to it. So, a couple more minutes, and we'll pretty much go right there. Yeah, Holmes is like, dude. Nice, dude. Hey, Eddie, we definitely gotta. We need to like just cook stuff, dude, and just randomly like just see how they work out, dude. Imperial Eddie, he came through, and we were talking about food, and he was talking about making a jerk chicken seasoning with like pineapple and stuff like that. Sounds good. All right, I got somebody new. Gabriel, how's it going, brother? Good morning. Keith, how's it going? Good morning. Let's see, anybody else that we got in here? So yeah, if you have any questions, at Cooking with Kirby, and I'll see it. So I do have a shrimp cocktail recipe. I think I have a cup. Where's that cup at, baby? There it is.
In the corner.
So this is the cup that I've been waiting for. So I kind of wanted to showcase it like how you would see it in Mexico. I'm talking about they fill these things. This isn't even as big, huh? This ain't as big, huh? Yeah, the ones that like if you get the campechano, it's a big, huge bowl, and they got this thing like just stacked with shrimp and all kinds of avocados and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna be making it happen with this. Chef and more, good morning. How you doing? Oh yeah, I'm cooking from inside from now on, guys. Yeah, Tom, it's already above 110. It's too hot. Like I said earlier, I might try on my pit boss, you know, just to try to like get something out for the grilling season. But I can't do nothing on the blacks one right now. I can't keep the cameras on long enough. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a mix. Spread it around a little bit. I think it's done. About done. Just about done. So, next weekend I'm not gonna be going live. I'm gonna be actually releasing a video. So these will probably be like once a month type thing. Now that I got memberships, I do plan on, once I get maybe about like 10 memberships, members in the membership, I'm going to be doing a specific live for them. That way I can kind of have like that one-on-one interaction. That way it's not like, you know, a lot of people in chat flying. So that's why I have chat slow, because, you know, I want to make sure that I catch your guys' comments and stuff like that. So, and I think that's really important, you know, because if people have questions or they have, you know, want to say something, they want me to acknowledge it, so that's why I have it on slow. But yeah, members are gonna have just kind of like a one-on-one, you know, live chat. So that way, if they have any questions regarding like recipes, and in my membership, I'm gonna be adding in more posts once it starts to increase a little bit. Jules is in there, Smoking and Grilling with AV's in there, so we're gonna be doing. You know, we're gonna have conversations and see what kind of recipes you guys want to see and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a lot of feedback. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check it now. All right, so my main focus right now, because everything else is cooked. The main thing is the potatoes. I just want those nice and soft, you know. Yeah, we're good. Hey, good morning, Mike. All right, let's go ahead and put this to the side. Let's get our comal. Tortillas.
Are they in here?
Not right. Alright. This brand is actually local. I don't know how far they sell their tortillas. This is actually, the factory is actually here in the town. I should contact this person and let them know that I'm promoting their product. 90% of the tortillas that you see on my channel is that brand, Fiesta Tortilla. Sorry about that, y'all. That's what happens when you're streaming on a cell phone. Alright, so we're gonna let this come to temp. All this heat generated. Yeah, that's not too bad. We got Kent in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Mama Ray Ray. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're just about wrapping it up. I'm doing really good. And yourself, Mama Ray Ray? So yeah, we're just wrapping it up. I'll show you guys here. While the comal is heating up.
Hold on. Getting used to this. There we go.
You could add whatever I'm gonna be putting it on. I'm gonna be putting this in a burrito. But like I was saying earlier, if you could put this on a plate with beans and eggs, beans and rice, whatever you want to put it on. You know, it's really good if you do put it like, you know, over some eggs. It's really, really good. Yeah, my recipes. Thank you, Tom. CookingWithKirby.com. So while this is heating up, putting on some like tortilla particles. I need the last ingredient. I need cheese. Watch out, baby. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, I'm in love with my food processor. So I got a food processor, and this like just shredded up all this cheese like nothing. So we're gonna be using Monterey Jack cheese. True Mexican and toma. Yep. So good. Monterey Jack cheese is one of my favorites. Alright. I'm going to bring in my cutting board. You know, I didn't even check. It was good on seasoning. Yeah, I don't need seasoning. Just like that, Tom. Because in the mixture, I put a pablano. So yeah, like if I put something with some type of spice, I won't put any sauce on it. Another version. Let me see. Another way that I would, instead of putting a pepper in there, I would put a can of this instead of just tomato sauce. This is el pato sauce. My family, we've used this for years. So, I think this is hot enough. This is a thin comal. Alright, go ahead and heat up that tortilla. Here, Della, you want a tortilla burrito?
Oops.
No. Yeah, queso fresco is good too, Eddie. But I like the Monterey because I like that pull from the cheese. The cheese is just, it gets, you know, depending on what you're cooking, you know, that, and it's nice and melted. It's like real stringy, and you get a lot of pull out of it. All right, go ahead and bring it to the food, please. Comfort food right here, y'all. This is just classic childhood comfort food for me right here. My mother will wake up early in the morning, and it's her birthday today, so happy birthday, Mama. But this is how she would feed us. She actually called it red burritos. A little bit of cheese there. I kind of tweaked the recipe just a little bit. She used canned roast beef, but there. So now, you want to try one, baby? No. We're live almost an hour. Now you can add salsa. Actually, there's a little spice just by me tasting the beef. It has a little kick to it, so that pepper actually did really, really good. But let's get this a bite, y'all. That's juice, the sauce, never disappoints. Never disappoints. Let me get a napkin. Yeah. So happy birthday, Mama. Recreating one of your classics. And yeah. Thank you, Becky. Go ahead and turn that off. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section right now. Go ahead and finish this off. Really good, y'all. That's shout out to my mama. Want a tortilla or a burrito? All right. So this is what I do every morning when these little munchkins wake up. So all right. So I got Bella and Jasmine over there in the background with their Mufasa hair.
Redhead.
All right, go ahead and make that. You want a little burrito or a big burrito?
Little.
I don't think you could eat a big burrito.
No, I said
Let's see on that
little.
side.
I said little.
A little one, huh? Okay. You want a half it with Bella? Yeah, I'll give you guys both a half for right now. I'll give you a fat one, but you can have it. Lots of cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooking for the family.
Not that much of cheese.
I'm getting fat just watching. That's funny. Hey, good morning, Rob. How you doing, bud? All right, so you got the food on me, or you got the camera on the food, or me?
You.
Let's go ahead and bring it to the tortilla. Let's do this. Yeah, that's outside. Now, I got an awesome recipe coming Wednesday. We made it last night. It was really, really good. It was some barbacoa. So I'm going to be actually using my Instant Pot a little bit more since I'm kind of like stuck inside. Here, let that cheese get all melty on you guys. Hey, girls, get some napkins. Can you do chili relleno? I got one, Mike. It's in my Mexican recipes playlist. Yeah, if you do chili rellenos, you gotta do Mexican fried rice. Yeah. See you good? Alright, where's your napkin, baby?
Yeah.
Napkins. Alright. One for you. Come here, Jazzy.
You should have a bell.
Ding ding. I know. Order up. Alright. So what you guys think, y'all? This is a really, really good burrito. Alright. The issue with the computer, I'm gonna work on that. That way we're going live using the computer. I don't know what's the problem with it. It's good?
Mm-hmm.
You need more cheese? I know you love cheese. Alright, go sit down. Next time I go live, it's gonna be on the computer. I'm gonna fix the issues that I'm having with it. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. If you want this recipe, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I'll write it up and put it in the video. I'll just do it. I'll do it anyways. I'll put it in the video description. That way you guys can get this recipe. But like I said, you don't have to. You can put whatever you want in this. You know, the beef is just like your base, and then you build your flavors. You know, just adding different flavor profiles to it. You know, so all the ingredients that I use in there, you could change them up a little bit. You know, like tomato bell pepper, you know, with the onion, you know, instead of like the celery and potato, you know. So different ways you can make this. It's really good. And you can put it in burritos. You can make tacos out of it. You can put it on a plate with some beans and rice. That on a plate with the eggs sunny side up or scrambled eggs is really good also. So hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Next week will be a video. I got a couple videos coming out, really, really good stuff, and I just hope you guys enjoy it. And again, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next weekend, or the next following weekend after next week. I'll be doing something else, and I'll figure out what we're doing. I'll actually leave a post in the community tab. So pay attention to the community tab. I'm gonna be putting what you guys want to see. The dish has to be something that I can cook within an hour. You know, of course, me talking a little bit kind of stretched this out, but yeah, if it's something that's gonna take a couple hours, no, I'm not gonna be doing those type of recipes. I'll save those for videos. But anything that's just like quick and simple that you guys want to see, I'll definitely do a live stream on it. So, with that being said, everybody, y'all be beautiful. Take care. Be safe. Good? Cheers, y'all.